Hey guys, Fieldcraft here. I know it's been a while, sorry about that, but the snow is still here and it's slowly melting. Hopefully by next week I'll be able to get back to the place where I keep all my figures and stuff like that to go over. But today we got a package in the mail and we got a hold of Agora Models Titanic Pack 15. And this is a pretty huge box. You can see this box is pretty big. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. And we're going to see what we got in here. Alright. So, we've got this as always. We've got... Oh man, that is a big box. Oh my goodness, that's an even bigger box. And we got more boxes. That's 3, 4, 5. I meant 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Okay. I was starting to say I was about to count 7, but there's 6 here. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we have the books, which we'll go over the books at a later date. But we've got 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86 of Titanic. So, we'll do our usual routine. We'll do the first one first, which is 81. We'll look at this stuff later, but we need to get to the parts list because we got to check to make sure all the parts are here. First section of the bridge deck. So, it's 82. Okay, this right here should be box 81. There we go. Go ahead and get this open. And oh wow, look at that. Look at the detail in that. I've got plans for this. I've got all kinds of plans for this. We're going to be doing a whole lot of modifications for this thing. But look at the detail in that. Okay, we got that. We have, looks like they really bent the wooden deck, but we can easily fix that. But we've got the wooden deck. Let's check. The heck is that? Just a piece of cardboard? Okay. And this right here is the... I think this is a closing panel. Yeah. That's a closing panel. Okay. Screws. So, screws. So, yeah, all these parts are accounted for. It's got to be careful with that wooden deck. We'll go ahead and we'll put this one back in its box. Now that all the parts have been accounted for and checked on that. Is that stuck to the box? How did they do that? That's kind of weird. Is that going to keep me from shutting the box? There we go. I just have to pull it down. We got some new ways. Okay, so 81 parts are accounted for. We just had to work on fixing that deck that they've bent. Okay, so 82. '82's this big, huge, long box. Okay, here are our wooden deck pieces. These are in good condition right here. Those ain't bent. Thank God for that. And this, oh man. That is huge. Look at that. All the detail work in this thing. I've still got some modifications and work like that to do to it that I want to do to it, but that is awesome. Got that. We got our two wooden decks checked. Two metal bracers we gotta have in here, and then some screws. There's the screws. We'll check on the bracers, make sure the metal bracers are in here. And yes, there is our metal bracers. So those are in here. Put that in there. Put this back up. Get this paper back over it. Okay, that's the two accounted for and checked. So 82, 83. We will check on 83 now. Let's see what kind of parts 83 has to offer. And then we'll find the box 83. Okay. 83 is details for the bridge deck. So which one of these is 83? That's 86. I heard metal. 83 is this little box right here. Okay, we got some stuff in here. We've got an LED light strip. Alright, let's start with the screws are in here. 2 packs of screws we got. So yeah, 2 packs of screws. That tape came off. Put that back on that thing. 2 packs of screws, an LED light strip, a LED cable. What's in here? Okay, so in here are the 2 different wall pieces. Those are definitely the correct ones, so don't have two of the same, which is a good thing. So that's the 2 walls. And then we gotta have how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So there's the first set of 4. And yeah, all 8 look like they're here. Yeah, all 8 are here. These are the little things like that right there that you just screw on to the part. And dropping them everywhere. Get them back in there. Get this tape situated right. So we got those. Those are checked. And in here is supposed to be Looks like maybe a big wall or something like that. I can't tell because of that booklet. Oh, it's that thing that they call the parapet. That goes towards the front of Titanic. That's that parapet. Now we're going to have to do this one where it's going to be half orange and half white, because that's down on the lower part of the lower well deck at the front. That's the piece that goes to. So, alright, all parts are accounted for in this box. That was 83. Yeah, that's everything. And there we go. So now we're going to work on to 84. We'll check to see what 84 has to offer. Cabin bulkheads and windows. Oh boy, windows. 84, the next small box. So, right in here, we've got something. Just get it open. Now, shake it out. That is the windows and more of those little things. How many of those are we supposed to have this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those this time. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 of these are accounted for. And then we have our little windows, which is right there. Now, we should be nearing close to completion of the windows, and then we won't have to fool with any more small windows. So we should be getting near there. Maybe next shipment will be our last shipment of windows. We got 9 more shipments left to go. Screws are accounted for. An LED cable and LED light strip. This has got some good stuff in it right here. That thing's folded up like you wouldn't believe. Okay, there we go. Okay, here are the 2 LED walls. And yep, they are different, so that's a good thing. They're not both the same. Got some modifications to do on this wall, big time. On both of them. But you can see the detail is there in the doors and stuff like that. But we got to get this wall looking like the promenade deck wall. So how did they have these in there? Was it just like that, or I'm trying to think how they had them in? I think when I pulled them out, they were like that, maybe, or no. I can't remember. I'll just put them back in the best way I can get them in. Which, that's a problem. Ay, ay, ay. How did they have that in there? Oh, I done forgot how I got this out. Maybe they was like that. That's how they were. They were like that. There. Okay, put this back in there, put that back in there, this back in there. So, all parts are accounted for in 84. And by the time we get that through, we'll be there. 85, we got 2 more to check. A metal section of the hull. It's 86. This is 85. This is the whole section where we're going to start making the window for the engine room. What's wrong with that thing? There we go. So, screws, check. The screws are here. And, yeah, that feels completely different. Let's pull that out. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's going to form our window for our engine room. Nice. So, that's definitely accounted for. Yeah, crazy thing. Get back in there. So, that's accounted for. And there's them are some tiny screws. Not as tiny though as those funnel screws when we had to do that funnel. So yeah, we got 2 different sets of screws. And that's everything. So that's accounted for. By the time we get that connected to our ship, it'll be that long. Holy moly, this thing's getting long. 86, the very final issue. Another piece of the metal hull. Two more different sets of screws. The Allen key screws and those small screws, which is what the magnet's going to attach to, because these screws are used for magnets. You can watch the promotional video of when they was advertising the Hatcher Titanic, and it shows them removing the hull section, and you see those screws inside of the hull in the promotional video, and the magnet attaching to the screws. There it is. So that's going to form our window piece for our Titanic. So we made it all the way up now to the part where we're going to make the window for the engines, which is awesome. We're definitely moving along in this build. I'm not sure if we'll finish the build this year or not. It all depends on how far the 6 weeks are spaced out apart within the month. Within the months and the year. Because I get my shipments every 6 weeks from Agora Models. We got 9 shipments left to go. Now this thing don't want to shut. I have to keep my eye on that one. Close the book, and we'll have that. But that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to show you the box opening of the new shipment of Titanic that we finally got in the mail. But I will come back later on and do some modifications and stuff like that to this ship. We got to get it prepped and ready to go for building. But until the next one, you all have a blessed one, and goodbye.